I am streaming. It is me and Alan. I am Alan. Me and are one and the same. This is Alan Wake. It is remastered. I played this game a really long time ago on the Xbox 360, back before Twitchy, back in the days when Twitch was called Justin.tv. So it's Stephen King and The Twilight Zone and Twin Peaks, that kind of thing. It's made by Remedy, the people that made Control. And if you know what Control is like, Control and Alan Wake are set in the same universe. Technically, Control is in Alan Wake's universe, but yeah, so it's trippy and psychedelic and weird and not psychedelic, kind of creepy and unusual and basically Stephen King, but not Stephen King. So I'm just drinking some Coca-Cola. It is a good game. Just got to quickly open up my Twitch on my phone so I can keep an eye on the chat, because I'm hugely disorganized. I didn't do this in advance. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be streaming the whole game eventually, over, not all in one night, obviously, because I'm a busy man, but I will be playing the whole game. Is everyone alright anyway? Is everyone having a good evening? A good evening. Let's see, what day is it today? It's Wednesday. Jesus. How crazy fast every day goes. Getting closer and closer to death. Which is, you know, 'tis the season. Oh, I got a new follower. Destroyer. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to start the game. I don't know why it says new continue game. I've never played this game. Let's just have a look at the controls. Seems fine. Graphics. Oh, pardon me. Brightness, motion blur. I'll just keep it all as is. Turn off. Not going to have the. Oh, sorry. The commentary on. Let's just get started. I'll play it on normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations.
Quickly, options. My bad, I should have done this before. Is there subtitles? Yes.
They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
It's very on the nose. Mr. A. Wake.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh, he's dead.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Why was he in the middle of the road? It's his own fault. Absolutely deserves it.
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
So I threw his body off a cliff.
Suddenly, his body
Spooky.
was gone. I
Episode
was
1.
in shock from the
Nightmare.
crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
So light is super important in this game. This feels like an Xbox 360 game.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
No, I want to explore this. Get out of my way.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Oh, a collectible. He runs like he's got something wrong with his legs. He's going to steal my car.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when
Sorry.
you think it adds...
Oh, shit. I died. Sorry, I punched a microphone by accident. And... it got sidetracked.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
Yes, I am the writer. Ooh, a QR code. Anybody want to scan the QR code? I'm going to screenshot that so I can scan it later.
You missed your deadline!
You can dodge enemy attacks. That didn't work. Oh, okay. No, but I can dodge you.
I realized
I don't think I'm going to rely on that dodging to work every time.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your opposition?
He's tired. I can't sprint anymore. No way in hell would I be running across this bridge when there's a tornado coming. I just left him outside.
Oh no!
I'm a piece of shit.
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Like a moth in the bath. That's definitely Sam Lake's eyes. How am I supposed to get out when... Yeah, there we go.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are always safe there.
I am healed.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
I keep staring into the light of God. It's going to give me an epileptic seizure. So.
When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Thanks, God.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well.
I think I might die quite a lot in this game.
That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You led me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you. This isn't work.
Whoa. Running. And get my health back in the light. Ooh, what's flare gun? Nice. And flares.
Just like
That'll stop it. Best to get as many of them as I could in one go. I'd rather not, thanks. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Well,
I could keep this up forever.
oh, thanks. Joy. I like how I've run out of stamina. Like now's a really good time to run out of stamina. It's kind of like the tornado is really cool, but it's behind me, so I have to turn around to look at it. Into the lighthouse. Spooky.
He's here. Wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
He's not allowed to go to sleep. He's awake. Wake. This game, when it was originally being developed, was supposed to be an open world game, and it would have been crazy. Like, you look at the old tech demos of what they were thinking of doing, like, it was going to be an open world game with, like, realistic, like, weather, rain and wind, and like, those tornadoes would have actually gone through the cities and destroyed everything. But it was
Let's act like we're on vacation.
the Xbox 360 era. They couldn't handle it.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
Hey,
Just a couple more.
Wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Bain.
you creeper.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
That's my wife.
Pretend I don't recognize a
My
famous
wife?
writer such as yourself, Mr.
It's
Wake.
my wife.
A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be this. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
It'll be lovely. Lovely holiday away. Lovely. Oh wait, maybe not. This is the longest boat ride in the history of humankind.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. So you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're
Are you
fine.
gonna kill them?
Great.
I'm not a yuppie,
Relax. Sean.
you motherfucker.
So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later.
In real life, I'd quite like to visit somewhere like this.
If there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Mm.
You know,
Kisses.
he's calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
I imagine that's for the Deer Fest.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
I'm pressing the button. There we go.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Stucky. Sup, Stucky?
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Has I think voice acting has got a lot better. It feels a bit wooden.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear
Yeah.
that.
Quit creaming.
Rose.
And make
I'm
me a
looking for
coffee.
Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well,
Why is that guy
okay.
creeping around on the
Good
corner?
for you.
And why are you running? This is weird. Everything's weird.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame
Right.
me when you fall in
So
love.
much for a
'cause
quiet
it'll
vacation.
break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but
Do
black
me a
coffee.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
What are you doing?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get
Can
out
I
as
go in
soon
the
as
ladies'
possible.
toilets? No,
The
disappointment.
waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
That's the same sound effect from Max Payne. You shitting in there?
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
You creepy
And
bitch.
to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
She wants my wife.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Cool. Bye.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid.
What the fuck is my...
Damn hernia.
I wondered what the fuck he was doing. He was just kind of stood there like a weirdo.
Lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would
The Andersons.
God,
They're,
everyone's very chatty,
local
aren't they?
musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Tar very much.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye.
Mission accomplished.
Baby.
The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Then where did the lady with the
That
keys
diner was a
come
real
from?
nut
Those
house.
aren't the real keys. I've got mysterious keys.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. We'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay.
I normally
We can
mute the
talk about
microphone,
this
but
later.
that one felt like it might be a good one.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand. Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
La 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 la. No, no, cover up the music. La 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 la. La la la, cover up the music, cover it up. La 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 la. La 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 la. Shut up. God damn it. My stream.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
I hate the name Alan.
Don't worry. I'll get you inside safe and sound before we
Hello,
start.
my
And a big
name's
flashlight.
Alan.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
I'd be more afraid about how many crows there are around. That's an alarming amount of crows to be in one place.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Absolutely.
Hello?
Oh, a thermos.
Anyone here?
Drinky, drinky. Of course there's nobody there. You've just picked up the keys. If there was somebody there, that'd be more alarming. Where, oh, where do I need to go? Let me know if you want me to turn up the brightness or anything. It seems fine my end. But it might be... I don't know if it's a bit dark for you or not. I imagine there's got to be a generator somewhere, or would be my guess.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one fairly.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
So it does. Aren't you, little Miss Helpington? Oh, there's the door.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Let there be light.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
The island had once been the site for a love story.
Oh. Cutscene interrupted him.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
The face is weird.
Maybe it would be that again. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Looks an awful lot like the Overlook Hotel, don't you think? Let's just go indoors. It's safe indoors.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
I will not be returning. I'm disappointed. I want to knock the chairs over. Fine, I'll go to the damn study then.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey,
should have just given him the
hear me
pussy.
out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He
Her
specializes
cheekbones
in
are
helping
extreme.
artists.
So
Maybe-
now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
He's a bit of a cunt. He knows that she's afraid of the dark, so he went outside so she wouldn't follow him. I know she's petrified of the dark, so I'm going to hide in the dark closet so she can't find me. And if she does, she'll be too afraid to come and get me.
Alice?
Alice? Alice!
Who the fuck is
Cabin had
Alice?
gone dark. All the lights were out.
coming!
Ow.
What?
Alice? Alice?
She's been snatched away.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh no. She's drowning.
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
The issue I've always had
Among Alice's
with
things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
No, I admit I don't like his face either. We have something in common. But the one of the things I don't like about Remedy games is they could just be really good, like, action games.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
But they always have to have a kind of Twilight Zone, David Lynch, Stephen King kind of weirdness to them. Even Max Payne did. Like, that could have just been like a typical action game with revenge story plot. But then they added all that stuff with the Valkyrie drug and the flesh of fallen angels and all this kind of weird shit that kind of they slightly ruined the game. I quite like Max Payne 2. It wasn't quite as trippy, but even then, like with all the pink flamingos and like Twin Peaks and references in that TV show that was always on the television shows that was
pages from a manuscript
basically
entitled
just Twin
Departure.
Peaks.
That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Guess what's gonna happen?
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Ooh. Spooky.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
You're probably fine. If you can say that you're in an accident, you're probably alright.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
And what do we know about lights? Lights are good. Lights are safe.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Nightfall.
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky.
Pleased
To meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Right then. Fair and square. Did you like that? Did you like my impression? I did. Not the slightest idea where I'm going. Holy shit, he's got like Matrix powers. Don't buy skull, don't collect 200 to live.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
During your record, trying, it's the latest thing. Incontestably.
Yes.
Proven.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Yeah.
Hello?
Yep, the phone's down.
You can see the sights and keep those correct.
This man.
He's pushing the building off a cliff. Ow. Who the fuck? What the fuck? Ow. Who's attacking me? I'm dead. Right, pay attention. That was a masterclass in how not to do it.
There were more of them.
Can't see shit. Literally can't see shit.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
I mean, he did a pretty good job of just killing somebody, having never done it before. If that was me, I'd have vomited all over my own
The dark forest was the last
legs.
place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Ow. Creepy noises.
What the hell was that?
Creepy, creepy, creepy.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head.
I'm a moron. Come on, just crack on, crack on. Yep, crack on. Keep going.
What the hell was that?
Don't
When
walk
I
off
saw
the log.
river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
I mean, I am across. Although, to be fair, I didn't quite make it the first time. Oh, a thermos. Because coffee and Twin Peaks references, etc. Are they allowed to call it a thermos? Because isn't a thermos like a brand? Thermos is a brand. Otherwise it's just an insulating canteen, isn't it?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Bullets, lithium batteries. Don't throw. I think throwing's not fair. They didn't warn me that was going to happen. Just throwing in new maneuvers like that. I guess that's the way I've got to go. Let's go this way. Any thermoses? A thermos? Thermos? Guess not. Because rule is for finding things is go the opposite direction of where the game designer wants you to go.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
I will fly. Who just keeps batteries and bullets around attached to dead trees? What is this fucking nightmare world?
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
No, it's not there. Is there a way around?
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
Yes.
The stairs were useless.
Shut up.
I had to find something else to help me climb up there.
Tart. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shaved some hair off my arse with that one.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
I bet there's going to be more baddies. Ooh, a shotgun. That's good. And a manuscript page. Oh, I've missed one.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
I think I need to get a webcam because you just missed me miming the words to that just then. Doing a serious acting face. Moving the log. I done moved the log. Is that it? Is that all I've got to do? Just move the log? How do I get up there? I have to go there, to get up there, to get up there. Where, oh where? Oh, there's a ladder. I'm an idiot. Manly jumping noises. Don't think I've ever made that noise while jumping. Although to be fair, it's been about 15 years since I jumped anywhere. I know this is a waste of ammo, but I want to test it. I accept that. That's fine. That's good. Something's glistening.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing.
Oh, another manuscript page.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I mean, if Alan Wake is... if the game is like the story which he has written,
the gas station
which
was
it is,
closer now. Its light welcomed
it's a
the darkness.
humongous case of plagiarism.
Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster dog is she the best. The famous dog is.
Ooh. Don't you son of a... I forgot what I was saying. I got sidetracked. What I wouldn't give for semi-automatic and not a bloody revolver. He was doing some sort of barrel dance then. I must have to go this way then, I guess, or not. Guess not, because that's a dead end. Oh, stop spawning people on me. I don't have any ammo left. Ow. Aha. Well, at least I've got some health. They can't get me when I'm inside the light. The gas station is over there. Those sound effects are spooking me out. I keep thinking I can hear things creeping up on me. Not gonna lie, a little bit lost. Well, that was vague.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
This way. Oh, what's this?
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Huh. I found a secret. That'll come in handy. I always want to comment on how out of breath people get, but if it was me, I'd be collapsed on the floor, breathing like some sort of sickly person if I ran for more than 10 seconds. A manuscript.
cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Weird. I've just realised that some chat had come up, but it hasn't come up on the screen, so apologies. Batteries, shotgun, ammo. Goody, goody, goody.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
They love their Twilight Zone
quantum suicide.
Things.
If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds
What would you like?
interpretation.
Moorcock.
As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself be harmed with this gun.
I wonder which members of the dev team
Two new realities branch off. One in
who
which
are actually acting this out.
and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always...
I'm just waiting for it to go wrong.
Somewhere. The
There we go.
This one thing...
That's just a PC fan on like an Atari 2600.
Insane, Colvin. Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Oops a daisy.
Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorant.
Hang on a minute. Ah, there we go.
The crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills.
It's like The Simpsons with through the scary door. Is it Simpsons or no, Futurama? That's a lot of ammo. That's a lot of batteries. I expect I'm going to need all of these. Boss fight time. that it? Is it done?
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
For a man who's never killed any people before, he's now killed about 20 and he seems fine. God, if him heavy breathing like that, it's like fucking a dodgy phone call. Any secrets? Any secrets now? Any secrets? Come on down. Any secrets now? Any secrets?
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
It's the deer.
After the insanity I just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
This is definitely Nightmare.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing.
And me talking like a madman on the TV.
Outside the cabin.
This has been written. It's living. I'm living it.
I can feel their presence in the dark. Just now.
Stephen King and Stephen Hawking. I get those two mixed up all the fucking time. And Stephen King kind of looks a bit like Stephen Hawking, a little bit. Like, if Stephen, I don't know, like, yeah, he does. He really, in my head, they look identical, and the names are too similar.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing
He's
by
the
lake
narrator.
And we'll go to the station, okay?
But he's the writer.
Mr. Wake.
But he's got a head
Stucky,
wound, so
the guy
he's
who
an
owns this place?
unreliable
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me.
And therefore the unreliable writer. I think I just gave myself a headache trying to say that sentence. No island. Dum dum dum.
A candy-colored clown they call the
Oh god damn it. They're obsessed. They do it all the time. Remedy always have songs in their games.
Previously on Alan
I have to
Wake,
skip it.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2. 3 years ago, New York City. Honey, I'm home. Go on, say it. Say it. Go on, say it. Say it. Oh. I fucking knew it.
How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
They keep having these QR codes in the game. This is the second one I've seen. Somebody scan the QR code. I want to know what comes up. I might do it now. See if I can do it myself. Hang on a second. QR code scanner. It didn't load. Try again. Oh, they're visions. They're visions to hidden videos on the Remedy Entertainment YouTube page. Vision 2, that one's called. So that means the other one must be Vision 1. But there you go. If you want to see the vision, scan it. Those look a lot like Max Payne cases. And the two guns as well. I want to read the books. What other books are there? Peak. Web Metrics. Weirdly, there's no Lorem Ipsum. There usually is.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me.
That's Max Payne.
It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
That's the first line in the Max Payne games. So I knew they'd use it again. But, you know, it makes me want to go back and play Max Payne, but there's rumours going around that they are remastering Max Payne 1 and 2. And if they do, I'll definitely play those again. Which means I'll have to play Max Payne 3 as well, but I doubt they'll remaster that because that was made by Rockstar, Max Payne 3, not Remedy.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
I always like the narration of the Max Payne games.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
What's in the box? What's in the box? Go to Alice. So I should have just
hey, I just finished those
read
cover
the thing.
mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly. These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just...
I forget the name of the actor who plays Max Payne in the games.
For it, you know? It gets to me.
He's got
I love you.
a great
Tell me a
voice.
story, writer.
Okay.
Unfortunately, was not blessed with a
I
great
used to have
voice.
these nightmares when I was a kid.
And I don't smoke anymore, so I'm never going to develop one either.
When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah.
If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks
Clicky,
for this.
clicky, clicky. Six by candlelight. Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Fine. Fine, thanks.
Okay, my head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Take it easy, son.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me.
I'll give you some fentanyl.
Then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife and...
Is there? No, there's not.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
The aircon in this building is very loud. Have you seen this person? Oh, I'm guessing that guy won a competition to be in the game. A knack for winning contests. On a camera trip overdue, haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you. They probably came. Missing cat. That's sad.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
I'm already in.
On the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
I'm insane.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr.
I thought she was playing solitaire.
Through the cell corridor.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure. I beat him up.
Another one.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Moody. Dark and moody, brooding. Rawr.
I only got drunk afterward.
I'm sure they just don't let you walk around.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here.
I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over. Oh, give me that.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Oh, so I guess it's out this way then. Oh yeah, it's out the back of the lot.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off.
Through the fence on the right. I know I'm looking at the left, but shut up. I'm exploring, leave me alone.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Jesus. Manuscript page.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where's my wife? Where's my wife?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Where's my wife?
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen
fuck
to me.
off then.
I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Exit. I will be leaving. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness, the way a sculptor...
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Oh, cutscene.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be
Then
staying
bye,
so I can get in
bitch.
touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron
He's the
Lake
smug guy
Lodge.
that he wanted to punch in the face.
To my wife.
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake...
I'm Fat Joe Pesci.
You yokels
Don't
won't know
touch
what
my
hits you
man.
once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. and he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
Drop my
I
phone.
don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Oh.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault.
Bucktooth
She's
Charlie.
a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Exploring, doing the exploring.
And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
I mean, I would believe it. He just punched a therapist in the face.
Drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand
everything's just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
They're full of dog.
Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Seriously, Al,
Backwards
you
and
can't just
forwards,
go
backwards and
meet
forwards.
a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen,
wait here.
You hit your head.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And
Nothing like a bit of bureaucracy.
Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you stand here.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on
I'd quite like to
Barry.
punch him in the face,
Well,
to be honest.
You going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al.
Okay, bye.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Alon.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
I've got a penis in my bum and I do not like it. Head for Lover's. Well, that's it with the lights on. Jesus. Trying to save money on cheap light bulbs.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit.
I mean, I'm long gone, mate. Bye.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Any supplies? No supplies. Supplies. Can I take this car? No. Oh yeah, I can.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Goddamn raccoons! I'm just gonna go in here.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like? My plan?
Oh.
You'll make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to.
Bullets, nice, nice. That's... I have a feeling I'm going to need them soon. Down, 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 down. Oh. What's shaking? Why is it shaking? I'm gonna get bummed in the forest by hillbillies. I don't like it. No. Lover's Peak. People just leave their trash around, man. Anything worth taking? How does that TV even work? This place is clearly abandoned.
Punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode: The Man in the Mirror.
I'm not going to sit and watch the whole episode. Those crows sound a bit intense. Doodle-doodle-doo. Manuscript
The air
page.
in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Oh, there's going to be baddies.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me! Anybody?
It's weird there's no rumble in the controller when that happens. You'd expect there to be a pretty intense rumble.
Anyone?
Hello?
Please, help! Back here. Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far.
I'm taking your gun though, so you
It would help
completely
me understand
unprotected.
what happened.
Where am I going? Get the lights on. Doing the opposite of what
The only way to make
Beyonce
sure that
wants.
Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Oh, another manuscript.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
See, I can't act. I'd like to. I'd like to be able to, but like, if I read something out loud, I'm just reading it. I can't read it in a way, you know. Anytime I try and act, I'm very aware that I'm acting badly.
Too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Bollocks! If only I hadn't taken his gun, he might be able to protect himself.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Ow. Where are they pulling all these knives and things from? Ow. Oh, it's the fucking electric cable. Rusty's obviously very dead at this point, yes?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Was it the mammoth? No, the mammoth's still there.
Please don't feed the animals.
Please don't feed the animals.
For those prisoners who purchase a park fishing license, obey at all times.
Rusty, no!
Never closer than 100 yards. Two bears.
Come on then.
Never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times.
Could do with reloading my ammo again. Stay still, you park rangering bastard.
This includes even or even simple berries.
I just killed another person. Under a thin layer of skin achievement. More than. There we go. Time to skedaddle. Checkpoint reached. Oh yeah. Get my health back in the light. Is that Barry?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oops.
Oh,
Oops.
jeez.
Oh, for God's sake. There you go.
Crazy.
Keep unplugging the headphones.
Al, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Oh, another manuscript.
In that last
That
incident
one
of
missing
Carter's,
page is really
must have
bugging me.
thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
'Cause she did. Upstairs. I'm gonna go downstairs first. There might be collectibles. Oh no, that's the right way. That doesn't make sense. Did I just come from that direction? I fucking did, didn't I? God, I'm a moron. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail. Do not feed wildlife. $100 penalty.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Entering Moonshine Cave. I know this is the wrong direction. I can't help going the wrong direction. I enjoy it. Haha, see? This is why you don't go the right direction. Shotgun, thank you. Flare gun ammo, yeah. All the things. This is why you don't follow rules. Running. Now we go to Lover's Lake. Lover's Leak? That's something completely different. Lover's Peak. And they're gone. Cleaning now with kitchen gun. Bang, bang, bang. I've got to look over here. Because it's not where I'm supposed to be. Manuscript. Oh, that's...
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too. Knew a lot about what was going on in the town. Knew a lot about Al. Even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Why is there fighting music? I don't like the fighting music. It reminds me of that that quote, having anxiety is like being able to hear the boss music in a video game, but not being able to see the boss. The great old, what the fuck are you? You're large. Could you not, maybe? Could you go away? Ah! The great old one felled by lightning in 1937. Ow! I dodged that one! I didn't realise I was using the shotgun as a waste of ammo. I mean, it's got to be done, hasn't it? Oh, hang on a second, what was that? Read. Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir, Pseudotsuga menziesi, subspecies Glocka, was over 200 years old. According to the local legends, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly at record length. Nearly. Close, but no cigar. Ow. At no point in the tutorial do these guys throw shit at you. But they're all over throwing stuff at you. Alright. Shall we progress? To be fair to the game, like, it is a remaster, not a remake. The gameplay does hold up. Like, ow. Turn on, thank you. There we go. What's in the box? What's in the box? Picking up batteries and revolver ammo. Another manuscript.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
I'm glad someone knows what's going on. Right, let's get going. I wonder, I've never... Somebody was telling me that for some reason, when I stream this game, when I stream anything, it will like disconnect them from the stream periodically, and it doesn't do it with anybody else. And I wonder if that's an issue that I have, or if it's kind of a general thing. It doesn't happen when I'm watching streamers, but oh, these are that's too many people. I can't dodge when you're both hitting me, please. Oh, I'm dead. That was far too many people hitting me at once. Don't get annoyed. Just get even. Where'd they go? Did that only kill one of them? That's disappointing. Oh, I was about to say there was only 3 that time, but evidently not. Lover's Peak. Checkpoint reached, right. Checkpoint confidence, as they call it. For a very, very large slab of wood, it's not very heavy. Just push it with my head. Go on then. Let's go to Lover's Peak. It's a dead end. Oh no. Jump the fence. Another manuscript.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
I was expecting the door to open automatically with that noise, but it didn't.
Shit.
Fucking crows.
gotta get moving. More of them coming.
My hero.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
And I was just torch shaming me.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name.
He's the guy that called me a
Headed
yuppie.
in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake. How's that, huh?
Kind of pretty fine there, Mr. Man.
Monster!
Like, whenever he runs, he has to, like, bend down and touch the floor. Ow. And touch the floor.
Bring it!
Ha ha ha.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Bye. Entering Lover's Peak. Why do I get the feeling something's going to happen?
This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes.
Ow.
What I got for you? Monster!
Oh, they're behind us. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. That it? No. Would you just take out the guy who keeps throwing knives at me, please? Be a better shot. Right, are we done? Good.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her
Alan Wake likes punching people in the face.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
I mean, I presume I'm going the right way. Oh, that's a fucking bear trap.
Rusty warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was scared.
Right, don't stand on one of those again. Is that another bear trap? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Don't be fooled by the shiny shiny. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? This is the way that I came, isn't it? Yes. I swear, I used to have a really good sense of direction, and now I'm just like, oh, I don't know where I'm going all the time. Supplies are good. Mate, I am lost. Every time I think I'm going the right way, I realise I don't really know where I'm going at all. That's dead end. Ah ha 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 ha. Over the tree, time to go over the tree. Checkpoint. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch! I presume I'm going the right direction. No, that's the wrong way. God damn it. That's clearly a path. I'm lost. Again. I've been this way. Get to actual fuck. Whoa! Reload your gun, you idiot. I'm dead. What a tosspot. We're back at the bit. Back at the bit before I got lost. So I can get lost again. In a new and interesting way. God, I hate this revolver. At least I know I'm going the right direction now. take out. There's a big boy up here. Move, tree, please. Thank you. Ah, tasty light. Delicious, tasty light. And a manuscript. Ooh.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
That doesn't bode well.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Oh, secrets. Secrets that way. Secrets. Ah, there's the secrets. I see you. Just pillage everything. Do I go downhill now? Guess so. Flares. Oh, leave me alone. Wrong button. I mean, wrong weapon even. More of you. Supplies. Nice, nice. I'll be glad when I'm out of these woods. Keep on going through the woods. Are we there? Good, 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 good. Climb the ladder. Let's get in this, what appears to be safe area. So much for it being a safe area. Ow, what the hell? I stood in some slime and it hurt my foot.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort.
Hey, sorry.
Well, it's always weird.
Chat isn't coming up on my screen for some reason.
Kind of weird it is this time around.
This is Max Payne. It's made by the people that made Control and... I didn't say Max Payne, did I? Alan Wake, even, sorry. It's Alan Wake, made by the people that made Max Payne and Control and stuff. So I'm super tired. But yeah, the chat isn't coming up on my screen, which has never happened before, and I don't really know why it's not doing it. So apologies if people message me, I'm not seeing them. No, oh fuck, that was dumb. I'm probably going to end it at the end of this chapter because I am super tired. As you can probably tell by the fact that I'm talking less and making less sense every time I do. These toxic dog turds on the ground, they damage me every time I stand on them. Darkness wears her face. I'm concerned about why I'm not seeing chat on the screen. Huh. I'll look into it and see if it's... Twitch has been really funny since they got hacked. I've had a bunch of issues, like I can't upload my my videos to YouTube anymore. It doesn't recognise my account. So it's a bit annoying because these ones get deleted after 30 days.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Every time I press the wrong button as well, I know that I can just get out of that menu completely by pressing the center touchpad button thing, but every time I press circle, then I have to press it again and again and again to get out of the menu. Where do I go? What do I do? What am I doing? Where am I going? I'm through the woods. Over the meadow and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Aha. Go away. Got enough diseases, thank you very much. No, no. God damn you. Have I run out of... Oh, no, I'm not run out of handgun, am I? Don't know why it made me use the shotgun in that situation, but never mind. It did the job. Are we nearly there yet? That doesn't bode well. Trees just don't fall down on... Well, they do fall down on their own.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Ow. I got him. Eventually, I got him. That wasn't exactly a long fight, but I took more hits than I would have liked.
stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least he was out of the woods.
Caca! 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 Sorry, I'm losing my mind. I was going to say I'm going cuckoo, but that's not the right noise. Okay, to say I'm going caca, but that doesn't make sense either. Paging Mr. Wick.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture. The way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
There's a lot of noise coming from these so-called empty toilets. Oh, a TV. Nothing happens. Garage keys. Ah, there we go.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you're set off a chain reaction. Intrude to themselves. It's the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. He dies. Alice dies.
Unlock, please. I'm coming, Barry. I'm absolutely running over every single one of these bastards I see. Whoops. Let's try that again, shall we? I fucked it up again. There we go. That was anticlimactic. Considering Remedy have never made an open world game with vehicles, this is quite a well done vehicle. It could be a little bit better, but I've definitely driven worse in vehicles in games. Also, this is completely unnecessary. I could just drive off. I just felt like running things over. Barry! Barry! I'm coming to save you, Barry. Barry. I've forgotten where Barry is. He's not in there, is he? Is he over there? Drama, 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 drama. I've absolutely forgotten where Barry should be. God damn it. God damn it, Barry! Have I taken a wrong turn? Do you think? Barry. Oh, Barry. I don't know where Barry is. Where, is there a map? There's no map. And I've left behind my vehicle. Stop being out of breath! You asthmatic bastard. Not that way. Could anyone point me in the direction of Barry, please? Barry? Are you around here, Barry? Barry. I must have been going the right way. I just must have not gone far enough. That can be my only... yeah, just words. Just put the words in that I miss, that I'm implying, because my brain has stopped functioning. Is this the way? Am I going the right way now? Yes, I must be. There's horrific noises. I must be going in the right direction.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Ow. They're a dab hand at throwing axes. Jesus Christ. Will you just do die? You motherfuckers. That light's not bright enough. Oh, it is. Good.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
I'm still not convinced I'm going in the right direction. I know I've had to fight things, but still. I am wiped out.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Uh-oh, the lights went out. You gonna let me in? Butcher. Come at me. Actually, don't come at me. Wait a minute. Barry, do you want to, like, open the fucking door and let me in? Oh, you... I'm gonna die any minute.
They're gone.
Ah, Barry, you cunt. I should kill you.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
I
Have
can't...
a great day.
Yeah. She sounds
Hope
like
you
she's
come
been...
back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Stop music. Damn you. Blah 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 blah.
Previously on...
Right, I'm gonna end it there because I'm fucking tired. We'll have to watch the previously
on Alan Wake.
on, and then that's it. Then I'm gonna
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell any...
skip.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
Right. Yes. Is the game
We're
saved?
looking for Rose.
I believe it is. Right. I'm going to end the stream there. I'm going to try and work out why the text wasn't coming up on the screen. So, sorry if I didn't see your messages. I can only apologise. I'll try and get it fixed for next time. I won't be streaming tomorrow night because I've got to get up early on Friday for work. But I am off on Saturday. So I will be streaming on Friday night, most likely. Playing more Alan Wake. Probably play another 2 chapters on Friday. And then I won't be streaming again until Sunday night. Probably. I'll have to see how I'm feeling because I've been really tired the last couple of days. So yeah, I'll see you later. Glad you watched, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.